Yesterday we stopped at question number 29. Yes, okay, and then we will start from question number 30 today。嗱，呢度咧仲有幾題咧，其實擺喺後啲嘅題目，我想即係嗱，有陣時咧，即係做 MC 咧，講真咧，可能大家未必可以做到，做得晒全份卷嘅。我都講過好多次㗎啦，應該咁就你哋一定要揀一啲咧，即係你一定要專攻一啲嘅課題啦，一啲嘅題目啦。咁我其實係會話俾你知邊啲係實出，邊啲係常出，邊啲咧只會喺校內考試出。咁通常 DSE 就唔會出咁樣嗰啲嘅題目。咁就請你咧真係記一記佢，去到做 MC 嘅時候咧，一定係揀咗嗰啲你係温咗好有信心去到做到嗰啲嘅課題咧，去到做咗先，慢慢做啱佢。即係點解我會咁樣講咧？因為 MC 你做啱就有分，做錯咗係1分都冇嘅。即係縱使你寫咗好多 step 喺個草稿紙嗰度，但係你最終嘅答案係錯咗嘅話咧，咁其實你都係1分都冇噶嘛，係嘛？咁所以咧，即係你做 MC 嘅時候真係唔好急，一定要慢慢去做清楚，計啱，一定係計啱。縱使你可能真係做得嗰20題嘅45題裏邊做得20題嘅，你就啱咗20題佢，就已經合格㗎啦。OK 得唔得？咁但係咧，我而家咧，我會教埋你啲 steps 同埋一啲其他啲，即係可能DSE 未必會出嘅題目。咁但係校內考試都會出㗎啦。咁同埋咧有一啲咧，我會教得 detail 啲，因為咧一啲課題裏邊，即係其中有啲課題啦，除咗 MC 之外咧，其實 long grad 都會出嘅。咁喺 long grad 裏邊嘅話咧，咁就你就啲 steps 就有分㗎咯喎。你計錯咗都唔緊要喎，因為咧其實我統計過咧，每年嘅 DSE 咧，起碼都有50至53分啦，即係有一半嘅分數咧，其實就係 M 分嚟嘅。即係話咧，你用啱咗個方法，代啱咗啲數入去，用啱個方法嘅話咧，用啱條式嘅話咧，就已經攞到 M 分啦。縱使你全份卷計錯晒嘅，但係即係啲數字計錯晒嘅，你都會有 level 3嘅，好唔 OK？即係淨係識得方法嘅話咧，你都可以攞到 level 3嘅，得唔得 ？OK？ 好啦，咁我嚟咯。Number 30。There are 6 green balls, 4 yellow balls, and 2 red balls in the box. Mary randomly takes out 2 balls from the box. Find the probability that the balls taken out are of the same color. 好啦，嗱呢個咧，今次咧，你第一樣嘢，而家揾嘅要係 probability， 係咪？記住 probability 咧就要係一個 fraction。OK，the probability should be a fraction。And then we are going to think about the denominator first. OK， 分母係唔好理佢要求啲乜嘢嘢。而家做緊啲咩咧？而家 total 有6個綠波，4個黃波，2個紅波。而家阿 Mary 咧係拎2個波出嚟。OK， 隨機咁樣拎2個波出嚟。即係而家係點樣啊 ？total 有12個波，佢拎2個出嚟。12個波拎2個出嚟，咁即係總共有幾多個唔同嘅可能性咧？12個選擇，我哋需要2個啫。係咪今次我哋 do we need all of them or do we need some of them? Just some of them, right? So we need to choose. How many options are there? There are 12. How many do we need? We need 2. Okay, so it should be 12C2。Is order important？ 先後次序重唔重要啦？咁呢度應該唔重要啦，係嘛 ？get 到我呢啲，即係呢啲嗱呢個位咧，我覺得咧就要用把口去到教識你哋咧，係比較難啲嘅，即係係啦。咁有陣時又要意會一下題目嘅意思嘅，即係究竟 order 係咪 important 呢一樣嘢啊？ OK， 今次咧係唔 important 嘅，不 important 嘅。好啦，咁跟住咧分子係啲咩啊？分子就係佢要求嗰樣嘢啦。Find the probability that the balls taken out are of the same color. Same color 即係咩意思啊？誒，即係咩 color 啊？冇講明喎，冇講明即係有幾個可能性啦，有幾個 cases 啦。OK， 有幾個 case。一係咧佢就係兩個都係 green balls， 或者咧兩個都係 yellow balls， 或者兩個都係 red balls， 係嘛 ？OK， 咁係咪有三個 case 喺度 ？Case one two green balls, case two two yellow balls, case three two red balls. You understand this? 跟住我就會問自己啦 ，Do we need to add the numbers together or multiply the numbers together among different cases？ 咁呢個你要記得喎，即係要温咗書嘅喎。So we need to add the numbers together。好啦 ，case one， 我要抽到兩個都係綠色波嘅。而家有幾多個綠色波俾我選擇咧？6個。我要抽到兩個，咁即係 6C2。OK，and then plus case two. Case two is 2 yellow balls. We have 4 yellow balls, and we need 2 of them. So it should be 4C2. Case 3, we need 2 red balls. We have 2 red balls, we need 2 red balls. So it will be like this, or just 2C2. Okay. So this is the total number of possibilities that is satisfying the requirement. Okay. And then this 12C2 is the total number of possibilities on what we are doing here. Okay. And then, so it is just a calculation. What is 12C2? So let me use the calculator. 66. And then this one should be 6C2 plus 4C2 should be 22 here. Okay, and then when you do the simplification, you'll get it should be equal to 1/3. Okay, so the required probability will be just 1/3, which means that the answer should be option A. Is that okay? 好嗱，記住啊，我都係建議你哋啊，我講好多次啦，見到 sin、cosine 個 tangent 嗰啲咧 skip 咗佢。呢個咧，即係我點解會咁大膽去到叫你哋 skip 咗佢，即係唔做咧？因為 DSE 其實唔會咁樣出嘅 ，OK， 唔會出啲純粹叫你 solve equation 呢啲。就算佢出呢啲 solve equation 嗰啲咧，都係勁難嘅 ，OK。咁同埋咧，呢啲 solve equation、啲 sin、cosine equation、tangent equation 嗰啲咧，係對其他課題咧係冇影響嘅。咁所以咧，我就純粹呢一度咧，我哋就 cut 咗佢啦，好唔 OK？咁當然啦，可能你會喪失即係損失一啲分嘅咁樣。咁但係即係呢個都係喺校內考試裏邊咧，係損失一啲分嘅啫，得唔得 ？OK？咁我想咧就係即係做咗呢一啲冇 sin、cosine、tangent 嘅 equation 先啊。So let's go to question number 34. 嗱，我唔知你哋係咪啊？即係你哋以往嘅師姐咧，見親 log 呢個字咧就驚咗佢嘅。但係我覺得就即係我覺得你哋應該驚 sin、cosine、tangent 多過驚 log 係會正合理啲嘅。log 係冇乜好驚嘅啫。OK。You just need to remember this: log m plus log n is equal to log m times n. Okay, this is the first property of log. Okay, in this case, log x minus 6 plus log x plus 15 is equal to 2. We have log m plus log n in the left-hand side, right? Okay, so we need to merge them together. It becomes x minus 6 times x plus 15. Okay, and the right-hand side is equal to 2. Can you get this? And then we just multiply expand the bracket inside the log. So it should be x square plus 15x minus 6x minus 90 is equal to 2，and then log x square plus 9x minus 90 is equal to 2。OK， 好啦，嗱，跟住咧，你記住一樣嘢，呢個你記一記咧就得噶啦。咁如果我哋要求嘅係 x 啦，係嘛？佢韞住咗喺個 log 裏邊，我哋終歸有一個 step 咧，我哋係要 cancel 走個 log 嘅，兩邊一齊 cancel 個 log 嘅。咁我哋要做到乜嘢樣先至可以兩邊一齊 cancel 個 log 咧？就係要喺左手邊嘅所有嘢都係喺個 log 裏邊嘅 lock 住咗嘅，而右手邊咧都係 lock 住晒所有嘢嘅。而家左手邊係 ready 咯，係嘛？但係右手邊咧連 lock 都冇喎，咁我哋可以點咧？如果冇嘅話咧，即係冇 lock 嘅話咧，我哋就永遠都係咁樣啦嚇，就係乘個1俾佢。OK，we will multiply the number, the pure number by 1. Okay, but in the next step, we will change the 1 to log a base a. 嗱呢度咧寫過先 ，log a base a is equal to 1. Okay, it is always equal to 1, no matter what a is. 咁唔知你記唔記得啦？如果我呢度咧呢一題嘅 log 咧係冇寫 base 嘅話咧，其實即係個 base 係等於幾多咧？我記得我問咗好多次，你都答到嘅。不過唔知放完個假之翻嚟之後咧，你哋答唔答到啦？冇寫 base 嘅話咧，個 base 即係咩嘢啊？記唔記得？就係 base 10啦，係嘛 ？OK， so I'm going to change this to log 10 base 10. Okay, because log 10 base 10 is equal to 1, right? So 我今次調翻轉啦，本身乘個1俾佢先，然之後將個1咧就將佢化做 log 10 base 10咁樣樣。但係呢個 base 10咧 base 10咧當然可以唔使寫啦，係嘛？呢個 get 到啊嗬？好啦，咁點解要乘個 log 10俾佢咧？出邊個2又點算咧？咁呢度咧又再有另一樣嘢喎，就係咧 log x to the power k is equal to k log x。OK， 呢個咧又係一個要記一記嘅。如果個次方喺個 log 個數裏邊嘅話咧，就可以將佢帶翻上去個 log 嘅前邊嘅，乘俾佢嘅。不過今次咧，我哋又係調翻轉，由右手邊本身嗰個 k 呢個數咧係乘俾個 log 嘅外邊乘俾佢嘅。我哋今次咧將佢擺翻入去個 log 裏面個數嘅次方嗰度，即係咧我哋將呢個2係咪放翻入去呢個10嘅次方嗰度啊 ？OK， 咁即係咁咯，左手邊都係冇變嘅。So x squared plus 9x minus 90 is equal to log 10 to the power 2. Can you see that I have successfully put everything inside one log on the right-hand side? Okay, and on the left-hand side, it is also put everything inside the log on the left-hand side. Can you see this? So now at this step, in the next step, I can safely cancel out the logs from both sides. So x squared plus 9x minus 90 is equal to 10 squared. But we know that 10 squared is actually equal to 100, right? Is that okay? And then, can you feel that? Can you smell that? It becomes a simple quadratic equation when I subtract the 100 to the left-hand side. X squared plus 9x minus 190 is equal to 0. Okay? And then this is a simple quadratic equation where a is 1, b is 9, and c is negative 190. Therefore, we can use the calculator program 1 to find the answers. Okay, so x will be equal to 10 or x should be equal to negative 19. Am I correct? Yes. 好啦，不過小心啲，因為咧，如果你記得嘅話咧，我哋學呢一課嘅時候咧，有兩樣嘢我哋係要 check 嘅，即係 check 答案嘅。如果原式裏邊有 log 嘅話，我哋就要 put 翻我哋最終個答案入去原式嗰度，睇下會唔會出現咗一啲 log 負數，因為 log 負數咧係 math error 嚟嘅，係嘛？ 咁如果你計到一個 x 係擺入去之後，擺入去原式啊，係會出到 log 負數嘅話咧，出到 math error 嘅話咧，你就要 reject 咗佢啦。咁呢度咧好明顯個-19咧應該擺入去個原式嗰度嘅時候咧，就會係 log 負數，係嘛？咁所以咧個-19呢個答案咧，我就要 reject 咗佢啦。所以咧 the only answer from this equation will be just x equals 10. Okay, so the answer is option B. Can you get this? Number 5, 35, I mean. 35都係呢種啊。So we have log base 3 x plus 4 plus log x minus 2 base 3 is equal to 3。哇，好似一模一樣喎，係嘛 ？OK， 同頭先個題咧一模一樣嘅。不過今次咧有咩唔同咧？即係有咩咁特別咧？就係嗰兩個 log 嘅 base 咧，唔係 base 10啊，係 base 3嚟嘅。OK。But on the left-hand side, it is still in the format of log m plus log n. So we just multiply them together. Okay? And then expand the bracket like this and calculate the like terms. Okay? But left-hand side is just one single log. Okay, everything is inside one single log. So it is ready. I'm not going to change the left-hand side anymore, but the right-hand side is not ready. It is just a pure number. So we are going to multiply a 1 to this. But this 1 will be changed to log a base a. This time, the base of the log is 3 on the opposite side. So we are going to use log 3 base 3 here. OK， 因為咧，我哋個 log 嘅 base 咧係要跟翻對面，即係跟翻首先登場嗰個 base 嘅，首先出場個 base 嘅，係嘛 ？OK， 如果唔係嘅話咧，我哋就唔可以 cancel 走啦，兩邊一齊。OK，and then this 3, the external 3, will be moved back to the index of the number inside the log. OK，so left-hand side is no change. Right-hand side becomes log 3 to the power 3 base 3. Okay, and at this step we can really cancel out the log from both sides. Okay, x squared plus 2x minus 8 is equal to 3 to the power 3. Okay, but we know that 3 to the power 3 can be calculated. It is actually equal to 27. It's okay. And then can you smell that? When I move the 27 to the left, it is actually a simple quadratic equation. X squared plus 2x minus 35 is equal to 0. Where a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, and c is equal to negative 35. Okay, and you may use the calculator formula 1 to find that x is equal to negative 7 or x is equal to 5. Okay, but because we have a log in the original equation, so you need to put your answers back into the most original equation to check whether you will get a log negative number. If you get a log negative number, you need to reject that answer. So when you put x equals negative 7 into the original equation, you will get log negative 3 and log negative 9. So negative 7 should be rejected. And when you put 5 into the most original equation, it is just okay. All right. So 5 will be the only answer in this question. Okay, so the answer is option B. Can you get this? And that. Next one. (36) 好嗱，呢條咧打粒星落去啊，有幾個位咧都係難啲嘅呢題係難啲嘅，得唔得？ 咁啊我都一路講嗱點解我都會講埋咧？因為呢啲咧唔係需要解題嘅題目，你只要記得，即係你只要記得個方法嘅話咧，其實就慢慢做就做到噶啦。OK，即係你唔會話好似有啲題目咧棘住喺度做唔到咁樣樣，話唔知或者唔知應該用咩方法做。OK，你要記得咁就得噶啦。OK，好啦，不過呢題咧幾麻煩嘅噃，睇住喎。We have different base. We have different index. That is the most trouble thing. And we have index of x plus 1 and index of x plus 3. Okay, we are going to do this 4 to the power x to split the index into a product of two powers. Okay, and the power of x plus 3 is also like this 2 to the power x times 2 to the power 3, and then plus 3 is equal to 0. Can you get this? Because of the loss of index 嗱，通常咧我哋咧都係咁樣做嘅，係嘛？我哋做 loss of index 嘅時候咧，將兩個嘢啦，兩個相同 base 嘅數咧乘埋一齊嘅時候咧，就將佢變成次方相加咁樣樣。不過咧，今次我哋係調翻轉嘅，佢一開始咧係有個次方相加俾到你，我係將佢分拆翻變成兩個同 base 嘅數相乘。OK， 4呢一度亦都係一樣，得唔得？好啦，咁跟住咧，我哋會點做咧？呢個4嘅一次方就寫喺前邊啊。跟住咧，我哋有4嘅 x 次方啦，減2嘅3次方係數字嚟喎，係嘛？2嘅3次方即係8，你撳一撳機嘅話就係8乘以2嘅 x 次方再加3等於0。好啦，嗱，如果你温咗書嘅話咧，去到呢一度咧，你就應該要識得點做噶啦。呢度咧係咪一個係2嘅 x 次方啊？一個就係4嘅 x 次方，但係咧唔同 base 嘅話咧，我哋係需要轉 base 喎，係嘛？但係咧，你做得多幾題嘅話咧，你就會知道咧，我哋永遠都係將個4轉做咩嘅咧？轉做2嘅 square 㗎啦，係咪？8乘以2嘅 x 次方再加3等於0咁樣樣。OK， 好啦，跟住呢一個咧，我哋可以將佢寫做咩㗎？2嘅 x 次方嘅 square 係嘛？將佢交換，因為都係以 x 次方嘅嘛，次方再次方都係次方相乘嘅啫嘛，係嘛 ？OK， 咁跟住就變咗做咁樣啦。跟住咧，我哋之前做過嘅，其實大家記唔記得？Let u be 2 to the power x. Then this equation becomes 4u square minus 8u plus 3 equals 0. Can you see that? Again, it is another simple quadratic equation. Okay, where a is 4, b is -8, c is 3. And then you may use the calculator to find that u is equal to 3/2, or u is equal to 1/2. Am I correct? Yes. OK， 不過小心啲喎，呢個係 u 嚟嘅啫喎，係嘛？但係題目唔係叫你揾 u 嘅喎，叫你揾咩㗎？揾 x 嘅喎，所以我哋要將佢還原翻啦。OK，so we need to resume the u to be 2 to the power x equals 3/2, and 2 to the power x equals 1/2. It's OK。好啦，咁呢度應該點做咧？嗱，呢度咧我哋會咁樣做啊。如果今次個 x 係喺個次方嗰度嘅話咧，即係我哋要求嗰樣嘢喺個次方嗰度嘅話咧，我哋就要兩邊一齊 log 佢，即係夾硬俾一個 log 佢，俾兩邊。頭先我哋係要拎走個 log 㗎，兩邊一齊。但係今次咧，我哋要夾硬加個 log 俾佢 ，log 住佢 ，log 2 to the power x is equal to log 3/2。OK， 後邊呢個陣間先講啊，搬後啲先。好啦，咁點解要 log 咗佢咧？因為當我哋俾咗個 log 之後咧，呢一個 x 喺個次方上面嘅 x 啦， 就可以帶翻上去個 log 嘅前邊，乘俾個 log 2咁樣樣。呢個咧，呢個 log 3/2咧就係一個 pure number 嚟嘅，你唔使理佢住嘅。OK， 係一個數字嚟嘅啫。陣間你撳機得㗎啦。好啦，而家咧係咪 x times log 2 is equal to log 3/2? And if we want to find the x, we just need to divide the log 2 to the right-hand side. Okay, so x is equal to log 3/2 over log 2. And then you just use the calculator here. Okay, so it should be 0.585. X is 0.585. Can you get this? 好啦，咁如果你 get 到左手邊嘅話咧，右手邊咧一樣咁做嘅啫，係嘛？呢個我哋要揾個 x 都係喺次方嗰度。咁我哋都係有啲咩辦法可以將個 x 由次方呢個位帶翻落嚟正常嘅位咧？都係俾個 log 佢。log 2 to the power x is equal to log 1/2. Okay? And then becomes x log 2 is equal to log 1/2. 跟住又係將個 log 2咧除翻過去咯，係嘛？ So x is equal to log 1/2 over log 2. And then when you use the calculator, you'll find that this x is a nice number. X is equal to -1. Okay? So there are two answers. The first one is 0.585, and then the second one is -1. 原式有冇 log 喺裏邊咧？原式冇嘅係嘛？有冇開方喺裏邊咧？都冇嘅，所以就我哋又唔驚嗰啲 math error 嗰啲啦，係嘛？有冇分母喺裏邊咧？都冇嘅。嗱，分母等於0都係會 math error 嘅喎，得唔得？有幾樣嘢嘅喎 ，log 負數啦，開方負數啦，或者分母等於0咧，都係會令到你 math error 嘅。但係呢度咧，呢條原式咧咩都冇嘅，係嘛？即係冇分數、冇開方、冇 log 嘅。咁我哋就唔會怕呢啲所謂嘅 math error 嘅嘢啦。所以呢兩個咧都係 answer 嚟嘅。So there will be two answers, and the answer is option D. 得唔得？呢度 This one is actually difficult, I think. Okay, but it will certainly appear in the mid-year exam. Okay. 37. 好，講埋呢題啊。The sum of roots 好啦，呢個好耐冇出現過喎。Sum of roots and product of roots。嗱，我哋假設咧，佢呢度冇俾 roots 嚟嘅。Roots are alpha and beta。OK， 你記唔記得 sum of roots 即係點啊 ？Sum of roots 即係 alpha plus beta is equal to -b over a。OK，and then product of roots that is alpha times beta, and the formula will be c over a. OK， 咁呢度抄翻低先啊。好啦，今次呢題如果 roots 係 alpha beta 嘅話咧，佢話俾你聽 sum of roots is -2, so that should be alpha plus beta is equal to -2. Okay, on one hand, given to be -2, and on the other hand, alpha plus beta is equal to -b over a. But our b is k plus 5. Our a is 4. Okay, so on one hand, alpha plus beta is -2. And on the other hand, alpha plus beta is -k plus 5 over 4. So we may put them to be equal. Get this? And then 8 is equal to k plus 5, and k is equal to 3. Okay? 好啦，跟住佢問你 4x squared plus k plus 5x plus k larger than 0. But we have already found the value of k, so just replace the k by 3. It should be 8x plus 3 larger than 0. Okay? 好，呢度咧記唔記得我哋就會用個 happy face。happy face。Okay? So it goes like this. you just use the calculator to enter the A, B, C to find the two values. I think that would be negative. So x will be -1/2, or x is -3/2. Okay. When you use the formula 1, you'll find this, and then the smaller one is -3/2. Okay, so that should be on the left, -3/2, and then the larger one should be -1/2. That is on the right, -1/2. Okay, and then this time I need to choose the part which is larger than 0. Okay, larger than 0 means above the x-axis. Okay, so this part and this part. Okay, and then so that will be two parts in the solution. First part should be x less than -3/2, and then the other part will be x larger than -1/2. Okay, so that is the left part and the right part. Okay, so the final answer will be here. So the answer is option A. Can you get this? Okay, so we will continue tomorrow, and I think I will give you another set of papers to do tomorrow. Okay, so if no problems, then that is the end of this lesson, and you may leave now. Goodbye.